on your best day, you couldn't lay tile that looks this good. You couldn't do it. I don't want to hear anybody like, oh, I did that, my house looks good. You did not, and it does not, because nobody that I know has the balls to break up tile like this. And you could sit here and you could ask yourself 1,000 questions. The first one being, how come they didn't match this tile up going down the hallway? And the simple answer is, it's none of your damn business, right? That's the first one. The second answer is, there's no rules when it comes to tile. You can do whatever you want. If you want to put a space in between the tiles so that you can install a piece of vinyl floor transition, you can do it. You can do it. Nobody's going to stop you. The police isn't going to come to stop you no matter how much you think they should. Like this hallway to bedroom transition. You're like, oh, there's no reason. Why couldn't they? Because they wanted to. Here's the biggest difference in me and somebody like yourself. I let people do what they want. It doesn't affect me, so I let them do what they want. Here, will this make you feel better? Will this make you sleep better at night? Now look, problem solved. But you can't get hung up on symmetry. Symmetry's great and all, but why? Let me ask you this. Did you ever play hopscotch as a child, right? Nobody cared that all those little boxes and squares didn't line up. You can do that right out of your bathroom, right? You come out of the hall bath, hop, skip, and jump into the bedroom, none of the squares line up, and it doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't matter. It's not a rule. There's no regulations that says tile has to line up. Also, there is no rule that says that you can't have a 2-inch grout line underneath the vanity or an 1.5-inch grout line next to the tub. Trust me, I looked it up. I'm actually very disappointed in myself that I didn't know that. Some expert I am, right? Here it is again, another bedroom, seamless transition in the general sense of the word, you know what I mean. Yes, there's a seam there, but you know what I'm getting at. How good it looks. The whole room looks good, but you got a problem with this. You wouldn't care if it was tile in the hall and a different kind of flooring in the bedroom, so why does this bother you, right? What you need to do is you need to reflect on that. You need to look within yourself for the answers to those questions, because they're not here, they're not on this floor, they're not in that crack, they're not. You gotta look within yourself. And I know, you just go, but I mean, why couldn't they just move this tile over a couple inches? Because they're trying to make it line up in the bathroom. Let me show you how good this looks. See? Now, if you would have messed around with the layout over there, you've totally killed the layout in the bathroom. Is that what you want? Is that what would make you happy? And then again, over here, 1.25-inch grout line. Because we're gonna follow the theme of the other bathroom. That's something else you guys never seem to comprehend, is the theme of things. It's because you guys don't have any design experience. It's because you don't know what looks good. It's because you don't have any skills. And then I try to show you this stuff because I want to culture you a little bit, but I feel like it falls on deaf ears. Well, look, perfect. You're going from a 16-inch tile down to a 12-inch tile. There is no other way to do this. You're like, oh, well, does the dining room and the kitchen and the laundry room look just as good? Yes. Smart ass, yes. Look at the cuts. That's the only way to do that. You're like, oh, you could cut a notch in the tile, or, hear me out, you cut the tile, you cut a little piece, and you put it next to it. Because it looks what? It looks good. That's right. What you need to do is just appreciate fine work when you see it. Look, it doesn't mean that you're a terrible person because you can't do it. It just means that somebody out there is better than you. Big deal. Big deal. Just accept it and move on.